Welcome back. All right, so I've got about 5 seconds left on these. They look beautiful golden brown. 12 minutes is really perfect. So that's what I would recommend. So I'm gonna take these out. Turn off my oven. And right off the bat, I'm actually gonna take these out because I do not want them to stick, okay? And I want to be able to get them out really, really clean. And then any of this that's left over, so any of the cinnamon sugar with the butter that's left over, I don't want it to cement or to sit on my muffin tin, because then it'll make it so it's really, really hard to take it off, okay? So right off the bat, I've got my oven mitt, I've got my rubber spatula, or I can use my spoon instead if I needed to, but I find a rubber spatula works really well if you do it right away. So I am going to put this onto my plate. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to soak it with hot water and soap. And that will make it so that when I go to clean, it's super, super easy. Okay, so you can see I didn't need to spray anything. I didn't need to do anything. I'm all good. Okay, so I'm going to grab these. And I'm gonna make my icing and then drizzle it. Okay, so for your icing, the recipe I gave you is basically just for icing sugar and for either milk or water. You can choose either. I'm gonna use milk just because this is I already have dairy in here and my kids are gonna be eating this. If you did want to add in cream cheese again, I would probably do about 50 to start, 50 milliliters. If you added cream cheese to this, what I would do is I would actually sift your icing sugar first. Because I'm not adding cream cheese, I'm just gonna whisk it. I'm just gonna hopefully be able to get out the clumps while I whisk. Okay, so I'm gonna take 125 of my icing sugar. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my bowl, and I'm gonna take my milk, and I'm gonna be adding about 10 milliliters of milk. So I'm gonna grab one of my spoons. Now, you do not want to just pour your milk in because you only need a small amount of milk for this. So I'm just gonna start with 5 to start and see what the consistency's like. No, I'm definitely gonna need more. I'm actually gonna add 10. And that should be good. I do want a thick icing, okay? And this comes together really, really fast. So you might think that you need more liquid, but you don't, okay? And the reason why I want a thick icing is because it'll melt as it goes over top of the warm cinnamon buns. Okay? So, a good consistency. So now I'm going to drizzle. And this, even though it doesn't look like a lot, will be more than enough. You can see I've still got some left over for those people that want to dip or whatever, but this is what it does. So it ends up melting and oozing, and I want to do this while it's warm so that it really gets into the crevices. And my family's going to be pretty stoked about this. All right, so Leia's buns, enjoy. Make them, love them. Again, if you wanted to make them fancier, you can always put chocolate chips in the middle with the filling. Or you can put some caramel. You can do caramel on top. Oh, the possibilities really are endless. Okay? So, enjoy this. Stay cooking. And happy making.